Gino Auriemma posited an interesting concept, saying that this is obviously unprecedented, and that we should, in the NCAA for men's and women's games, just waive the idea that this was your final year and give everybody another senior year, give everybody another year of eligibility. So certainly teams like Dayton and San Diego State could potentially run it back in their seeming Cinderella seasons that have been cut short. And also, obviously, kids for whom there is no professional playing career do have a senior year and an extra year of eligibility. What do you think of that and the feasibility of that, Jay?
I think it's entirely appropriate, and I think it would be workable. They'd have to make a ton of adjustments to do it. If a player wished to come back for an additional year of eligibility, they would have to maybe make some adjustments in roster size. Make some adjustments, and certainly other players would be affected. So if you're a freshman coming in and all of a sudden you got a whole cadre of seniors coming back, you're going, wait a minute, I'm not going to play next year if that happens. Maybe they need to be released so they can do something else. So each institution would have to make their own decision on their rosters. But the concept of allowing players another year of eligibility, especially athletes that are in spring sports that may not get a chance to play. There's something going on, Rich, right now where people are asking, well, wait a minute, why are the conferences saying they're postponing play, but the NCAA is saying they're canceling play? Well, the NCAA only governs championships. So what they're saying is they're not going to hold championship events. So an NCAA softball tournament, it doesn't mean that the conferences can't adjust later and play softball. It means that the NCAA is not going to hold a championship tournament. So they've canceled that. So that may be a distinction without a difference to some people, but we may see adjustments going forward if we can wrap our arms around this pandemic and take the right steps. But there is a difference between how the conferences act and how the NCAA acts.